My production team's back if you haven't noticed. Time for week 9 in the Big Ten. All right, it is week number 9. Let's see. Rutgers versus USC. This game is tonight here in a minute. I'm going to say USC on this one just because Rutgers is traveling a long distance and also the fact that USC is volatile. They're up and down. But I think that going towards the end of the season, Rutgers should win this game. There's no doubt about it that they can. It's going to be a close game. It's a good game for Friday night. Doesn't mean much, though, because neither team's playoff worthy. But we're going USC here. Next game, Cornhuskers, Nebraska versus the Ohio State Buckeyes. Look, this should be a blowout tomorrow. Ohio State should win. I think the line's something like 22 or 25 points. I wouldn't say that Ohio State's guaranteed to do that. So if you're a betting man, I might take the under on this. But Ohio State all the way over Nebraska, no doubt. Ohio State needs to win this game, and Nebraska fans year after year, especially in the last 15 years, they just either start the season off well and then just tank at the end, or they start the season off horrible and then just kill it at the end, giving the fans some hope. But that's not happening. So Ohio State, Nebraska gets their third loss, maybe their fourth loss. I don't remember. The Hoosiers, the Tires, Wisconsin at Indiana, or Indiana at Washington. Bottom line is, no, it's Washington at Indiana. I'm saying that Washington should win this game, but I think Indiana's going to come out on top. The problem is that the Hoosiers' quarterback is injured, so therefore you could end up seeing like a really close game. I think Indiana, unbeaten, by the way, should win this game. Illinois at Oregon. Yes, they have to travel, and as you see what happened to Ohio State before, they traveled to Oregon and got beat. Illinois is a great team. I think Oregon's going to take this one. Again, they're unbeaten. They're college playoff hope is on the line here. They need to go undefeated. They at least need to make Big Ten championship, and they set themselves up for that. Illinois is a strong team, though. We'll see here, but I got Oregon taking this one. Northwestern at Iowa. Who cares? Northwestern, I like them. Iowa, I really don't like them. Iowa seemed to have a rough year. Northwestern's having a bad year, especially after last year with Coach Braun being Coach of the Year. So I'm going to go Iowa with the win here, but Northwestern could pull the upset. That's the bottom line. This picture's funny. It looks like a Disney movie. We got Gophers and the Terrapins. So Maryland travels to Minnesota. I think Minnesota's got this game. Minnesota should win. Could be close because Maryland did beat USC, but at the same time, Northwestern beat Maryland. So battle of the mids here. Let's go Minnesota. Game of the week, 5-star game other than Oregon and Illinois. I'm going to go with Penn State on the win over the Badgers. They need it. They're undefeated too. So let's just say Penn State by 14. I know that I think it's higher, but unbeaten Penn State, man, they need to slaughter the Badgers. And then this is kind of funny. Michigan State at Michigan. Who would have thought that this would be a game? Michigan State is better than they're expected. Michigan is way worse than last couple years. Obviously, without Harbaugh and Connor Stallions, Michigan can't do anything. I don't even think they recruited well. I find it funny, too. Michigan's colors are the same as Wolverine in the comic book. I don't know if that was planned or not, but I'm giving Michigan some credit here because I do like Wolverine as a character. Sparty all the way on this one. Sparty takes it. They're going to beat them at the big house. They're going to prove exactly who's the best in Michigan right now in the Big Ten. So let's go Michigan State. I like East Lansing, and I like Michigan State more than I like Ann Arbor. So let's go with Michigan State here. It's going to put Michigan on the map where they belong. They weren't any good before Harbaugh, and they're not going to be any good after Harbaugh. So they got their national championship once every 50 years. That's just the way it's going to be. Okay, week number 9. We'll see who's undefeated in week number 10. I would say all 3 teams could stay unbeaten. We could see three unbeaten teams in the Big Ten.